Let's start.
Jordan, would you
Nice.
please give us a summary with your first day as a player?
Sure. Last time on Dragon Ball Z,
As a player.
Thatch and Redrin,
Talk.
were taken down into some guy's basement, some guy being named Dr. Bethlehem. Dr. Bethlehem said he knew a thing or two about Redrin's past and his history, things that Redrin has apparently forgotten due to some amnesia problems that will totally not come up later. Dr. Bethlehem was like, I want that old you. I miss the old Kanye.
Bro.
And so he summoned a giant blood monster and tried killing all of us.
I do miss the
Copernicus was
old
there
Kanye.
in a saline vat. We killed him back. We pulled the good old Uno reverse card, and then we decided to celebrate our crushing victory by staying in the most expensive hotel ever of all time.
Oh,
Yes. And now, you spent the day sort of getting your magic items identified, uh, speaking to some birds,
oh
and
yeah.
now you have the day to yourself. You're mostly free. I don't think you have anything planned. How would you guys
I
like to
do
spend the next?
hunting.
We wanted to use the wizard to hunt or find Harpo and
Well, because we
nameless
know
thief.
Harpo's not gonna be here. Let's skip that part.
We can still bring her back. But I also want to ask
Oui, oui.
wizard. It's
Yes.
Is there any way you can help me sleep? I kind of
Sleep?
getting screwed over by this weird demon guy. He's pretty
Demon?
fucking tired.
You might be in need of a priest. But I'll see what I can do. Um, when did this start? When did this demon affliction start?
Last night.
Last night.
Oh, and we wanted to scry on the house too. That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Scry on a house.
Yeah, and fuck, where is it? I have it in my inventory.
Archivist.
Archivist.
The extra
Yes, thank you,
spell.
thank you.
Ah, yes, I can scry on that house for you. Let me start with that. That seems easiest. I have no way of showing you what I'm seeing, but
Well,
do you want me to just describe it to you, or
mm,
what would you like?
can't you like, I don't know, like maybe, what is the word I'm looking for? Modify my memories to see what you're saying. No.
I
I'm
don't.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I am not that good of a wizard yet. I'm still in
yeah.
school.
Yeah, as long as you can describe it pretty well, you know, just let me know if it looks spacious, well kept, how big it is, or if we should just sell it for junk or whatever.
Okay. Do you have anything about the house that I could use to scry on it?
As a deed,
I think that works.
I hand her the deed.
Okay, let's get to going. And she lays out the deed and focuses on it for a moment.
Oh, cool.
There, you watch as she gets out a bag of these sort of smelling salts and a crystal ball, along with a small mirror. There is a sort of bottle of water that she drips on the mirror and lays the deed sort of dripping into that water, soaks it in for a moment.
What
and
the hell?
focuses. And very quickly takes the crystal ball and looks into it. You watch it give a soft, sort of golden glow as mist swirls around. Oh, this is quite the townhouse, if I could describe it. Tall, soft, sort of off red color, almost pink, with broken windows. Unfortunately, it seems to be quite old. There seems to be no one around, but the lawn is upkept. Um, Looking from the outside, I would guess you have 4 rooms, and being from Archivist, I can say this is a nicer district of town. Probably, you probably have a basement, and hmm, you're well within walking distance of the school. You're around a lot of frat houses.
Uh, yikes. So is it worth keeping?
Uh, yes, if you'd like to live in Archivist, it's a beautiful town. A beautiful city with one of the greatest magic schools on the continent outside of Kusner, of course.
Uh, I mean, that doesn't help me, but oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Anything else I can do for you? You said you wanted me to find someone?
Yeah, like 2 people.
Okay, and who can I find?
Weird clown named Harpo, so we can, I guess, bring them back here. And then, some tiefling girl.
I can find her. Well, I can find my money.
Some tiefling girl. I'll start with, do you have the name of either of the people you're looking for?
Harpo.
Well, one of them's nameless.
One of them doesn't have a name.
Nameless?
Yeah, their name was taken. Don't worry about it. You're a wizard.
Dealings with the Fae, I suspect. And the other one?
Harpo.
Harpo.
Harpo the horny?
Harpo the Horny.
Oh, have an epithet?
It's Harpo the Headless.
Yeah.
Do I know that?
That's how they introduced themselves. You weren't there the session we introduced Harpo, so that might be why.
Oh, okay.
Your character knows that. You might.
I'll chime in.
might not.
Harpo the Headless. Though they
The
may be
heckler.
horny. I don't.
Well, they definitely wanted some rare meat.
I'm going to go with Harpo the Headless. And I am going to seek. And she pulls out a bit of what you think might be dog fur. And you watch it instantly sort of burn away as she says the word seek. Whoever this is not within 1,000 feet of here.
Oh. Fuck.
I'm sorry, there's not much more I can do. We could move around town to see, but this is encompassing a good bit of this section of the city at least.
I'm sure we'll find him. Or we won't. No biggie.
Anything else I can do for you?
Can we find
Sir?
that tiefling?
I'm going to need a bit more of a description than just tiefling.
Red, you probably remember it better than me.
Red might, but I don't. Let's see if I wrote it down. Because I'm pretty sure I wrote this motherfucker stole from me. No, it doesn't look like I did. That might have been that. Was that the session where my teeth was hurting?
Yes,
so.
yes it was.
Yeah, I was not paying as much of attention as I would have liked to be.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Okay, I'll do that.
Because you might not remember, but your character might.
What is intelligence? Whoop. Ability check. Then. In the middle.
It was a girl tiefling.
Do I know the color? Does that help at all?
She was yellow.
Yellow. No, you know what? Don't worry about it, my good wizard. I will do my own shenanigans. But
okay.
I appreciate the willingness to assist.
Well, you hired me.
Right.
Anything else I can do for you guys today? Or I can get out
Um,
of your hair.
I mean, if you can put me to sleep, that would be cool. But I mean, I,
Oh, yeah, he
I
I don't
might
know.
be able to. If I hit you hard enough, the wizard might be able to put you to sleep. Copernicus, blast him!
Am I here?
I'm not
I don't
sure
know.
if you are here. Yes.
Okay, so I came back.
Yes.
You were. Did you end the
Canonically,
session still in the gun range thing?
Yeah.
yes. Unless there was anything else you wanted to do in the gun range.
Nah, that's over.
All right. Time-wise, I'm imagining this is taking place like towards the end of the day now.
Oh, we're at. Okay. Cool.
I thought it was like noon.
Well, the question is do we want to try and find the tiefling today, or do we want to see if we can get you some sleep?
I look at my wallet, and I look back at
You
you.
don't have to sleep here.
And I look at my wallet, and I look back at you. Let's go find her.
Okay.
Today?
I guess.
Uh,
Any
Mm.
Copernicus, any input?
I mean, if we're looking for your friend, then by all means, let's.
Not our
arrange
friend.
your-
We're looking for the bitch who stole from me.
yeah.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I remember you telling me a little bit about that yesterday. I mean, sure, I guess. If
Time
you got
is-
robbed, might as well unrob yourself.
Of the essence.
Let's check. Locate object. What do I need for this bad boy? A fucking forked twig. I go locate a forked twig.
Oh, you are a sorcerer, and sorcerers in my campaign do not require material components.
Even if it's a druid spell.
Oh, it's a druid spell, so you do require material
I
components.
believe
Never mind.
I've got that
Do you
from the
not
druid
have
spell
a-
list.
Do you not have a focus or component pouch?
Oh yeah, I do.
Well, there
Unless
you
it got
go.
stolen from me. But I don't think that wouldn't be in the bag of holding. That would be
You
on
didn't
my
specify
person.
that you transferred all your belongings to the bag of holding. You said you were keeping your money there, so.
I don't think
My-
you can have it in your bag of holding. You need to have it on the ready.
Yeah, to be
True,
able to
yeah.
use it in combat. So no.
Oh, so shitty.
Oui, oui.
One, check your
So-
DMs. Two, because I wasn't able to sleep, none of my class abilities return, do they? I don't
No,
get back.
no, they do not.
Fuck me.
This is 1,000 feet, so it may not work. So let's go ahead and
I-
click the cast button. So I'm looking specifically for the bag. Not like a piece of platinum that once belonged to me, specifically for that bag of holding.
Okay. Alright, and let me read locate object.
In the chat.
Oh, it's in the chat. Groovy. Mm,
It's in the chat.
and are you just gonna walk around town, sort of casting it to look?
Yeah, I guess.
It has a
Walk
range
around
of
town.
30 feet, it looks like. So.
No, so within 1,000 feet of me,
Oh,
it can
within oh.
pinpoint it to 30 feet.
Okay. It is fairly close. It's like in the same like wealthy district of town.
How much of a direction does it give me? I got like a northward kind
It
of vague.
is. I'm putting the. It is northwest from where you are now.
With
rough-
the 10-minute. We got a map, right? We did.
You have a map of the continent, not the city.
Continent. Can I find someone who would have a map? Would the concierge have a map? This place has
Yes.
a concierge. The hippo. Go to the hippo
Yes,
and
the
ask for a
hippo.
map of the city.
What can I do for you?
Could I get a map of, if you have it, specifically this district of the city, if not the whole city?
I can find you one of the city. This district, not quite.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'll have to get that done for us.
District 9.
That's perfectly fine. Thank you for your service.
And he sort of opens his desk and flips out a small, like, notebook-sized map of Oceandrome. You see its sort of half-circle shape with the outer wall searching around the entire city and the Red Sea to the southeast of it.
Is there like a what's it called? What's the part of the map that tells you how far stuff is?
The the scale. Yeah,
Yeah. Does it have one of those?
it does. Yes.
Okay. So go out about 1,000 feet and try to draw a line basically to where I think the rough area would be.
Okay. Roll me survival.
Ooh, a survival roll.
Yes.
Normal.
You are tracing around sort of the city, and the lines end up connecting around the it is in the wealthy district, and it is on the same street as Liam's estate and the Joy Bomb estate.
How far away is that by walking?
Not
Roughly.
far away from you.
10 minutes?
You are in
Within?
yeah, within 10 minutes.
Okay. I just pick up the map, look at the hippo. Can I take this?
Yes, we have copies.
Excellent. Thank you. And then a motion for Copernicus and Thatch to follow while I head out looking at the map and try and get there within 10 minutes while the spell is up. And then,
All right.
assuming nothing happens on the way there,
All right. And you
My speed
Rush?
is half,
And what
so
do-
I get lost.
somebody's gonna have to carry him.
I believe, for the sake of movement, 30 feet is your sprinting speed.
I can agree to that.
Maybe
I
not
have-
sprinting, but it's your job. You're moving quickly.
I can agree to that.
I think.
Yeah, but that would mean I'm going 60 for your 30.
Yeah.
Or
Well, if you want to
30 for your
So
60.
you are going to be pretty out of breath when you get there because you're just running full speed as to where
fast
they are
walking.
like fast walking. Yeah.
I'm not dead sprinting anywhere in the middle of the nice district of town. I think that's going to get me tackled.
Maybe.
I'm just
Okay,
crawling.
so now that we're assuming close enough to the Joy Bomb estate, does it feel like it's inside the fucking Joy Bomb estate?
As you're getting closer, yeah, you're feeling like it's inside the Joy Bomb estate. You're getting that sinking feeling.
I am getting that sinking feeling. I'll just kind of pull up outside the gate and stare. I don't.
And
This
and
probably isn't the best.
the Joy Bomb estate is the second massive ship that makes up the skyline. Roll me history.
I'm okay at that. 11, 12.
Should I
12,
give him?
by the way.
I should give him advantage because I'm from here, right?
True, give him advantage.
7.
You fucking suck, bro.
12. This is not a this ship is not from this realm for sure.
I'll be
Like
right
it
back.
doesn't resemble anything you've seen from memory. It doesn't even really resemble a like normal ship. Like it seems to be made of wood, but it seems to be like filled with this like it's filled with it's as if the wood it's made of is living to an extent.
Huh.
As a druid, does that offend me?
Slightly. There is some affronts to nature going on here.
I believe it's just animals for my class feature. Where is it? No, that's wild shape. Speech of the woods. Here it is. Beasts and many fae. Okay, so I can't necessarily speak to the plants at this moment.
Alright. But it has sort of many sails that almost resemble a fish in nature, that are on full display. They've sort of cleared out the buildings that would have been to each side of them. There is a wide yard, and in front of the gate, you see two Triton sitting, sort of arms crossed, not really paying attention as various people head in and out of the estate. Uh, from a distance, you can hear these sounds of like just chaotic, sort of like shanty music flowing out of the ship, and occasionally from the top of the ship you see people just being thrown out. There's a lot of revelry going on here.
Oh, so it's not like, well, I mean it may be, but it's not a quote unquote private estate for the most part.
Not
This is a body headquarters type deal.
roll
Yes.
perception.
Aha! There it is.
Everyone going in seems to be wearing 3 specific rings somewhere along their body. It is in clear view of the guards, who, while not paying attention, you notice their eyes glancing.
Batch. He's not here.
And he's not here.
Fuck. I'm gonna wait for him to get back and I'm gonna ask him what he does.
Alright.
What gives +1 AC? God, I need to fucking work on my handwriting. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's my coat.
My
My
fault.
coat gives +1 AC.
Yes,
what's
your code
going
gives you +1 AC. He was gonna ask you a question.
So we're outside the Joy Bomb estate where we see like there's something bawdy and exciting and revelrous happening inside. People just you said they get thrown off the top?
Yes.
Yeah, so there's all sorts of shenanigans happening there. So, Datch,
Mm-hmm.
what do you know about this? They've all got rings on.
What do I know about it?
Roll me history. Yeah, history. History.
Can we just get in? Can we just get in there?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
While he's doing that, do I remember the tiefling having those 3 rings?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, she did.
Damn.
That's
W
like some kind of
disadvantage.
private club.
W fucking exhaustion.
While a member of your quote-unquote
Wait,
party
is history an ability check? Or a
Yeah.
skill
yes.
check? Okay.
While one of the members of your former party were a member of the Joy Bombs, they weren't very forthcoming with any information about their organization.
Gonna be honest with you.
Wait. Go ahead.
I have no idea. But
Ah.
my dad tells me that time is of the essence. I don't want to lose your money. So
I don't want to lose my money either. Should we just try and walk in, do you think?
we walk in loud and proud with our heads held high. And I'm
As
gonna-
you are walking in,
Hang on.
Thatch, one of the Tritons
I'm
just
not-
like grabs you by the head.
Well, I'm not walking in yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna breathe in deep and say, I think I can do this one more time. I'll lead the way.
Please. Okay.
And I'm gonna it's like put my fingers together and like roll them out and just lightning erupt. Can you turn it down a little bit? And I'm gonna enter my giant form. Cause it lasts for what? A minute, I think?
It becomes big.
Yes. You become tall, standing about as high as these two Triton bodyguards, and you look them in
Nigga,
the
I'm
eyes.
large. I'm like 12 feet.
Oh shit, you're huge.
Yeah, he
I
goes
forgot
from whatever
I
size
for-
to large.
Oh, okay, I thought it
boy.
was one size up. Okay,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's cool. I wanted to
You
play a
are
half.
towering over them now, and they both sort of look up at you.
Yo.
While they're looking up, I'm just gonna keep walking.
And while they're both looking up, as you've moved to walk past them, they are going to cross their spears.
Right? I don't know if you.
Can
What?
we help you?
We're here to retrieve some funds that were lost.
Sorry, but only members of the family allowed inside.
I have business with a nameless tiefling. Ring any bells?
Oh, you mean?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that business can only be done off of Joy Bomb property.
Do I know who the leader of...
Right?
Huh?
You do not with that 2 roll.
Word.
The Joy Bombs are a criminal syndicate, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Oh, what would I say? Nothing. How long ago did she go in? Can you tell me that?
Do you remember? And they look at each other. 4 hours ago.
How,
4 hours.
What could I do for you to let me in through this gate one time? I'm not asking for a lot. I just need to find her and have a chat, have a little talksies, see what's figure some stuff out.
And you see them both smile in sync. Well,
Okay.
what do you got?
Not a lot. The bitch stole from me, but once I've got it back.
But if she stole from you, and she's a joy bomb, what's yours is already ours.
Listen,
Yeah,
friend.
but listen here. You two are sitting at this gate. Everyone else is in there having a great time, partying, getting thrown off the roof. And what do you guys get? How much does he pay you?
I'm gonna, I want to extend my hand out
Mhm.
and put it on one of their shoulders. I'm finna little bro him. I'm gonna say, we could say the same of you. So, why don't you just let us pass? I know this can be resolved with conversation. Doesn't that sound much simpler?
Roll intimidation.
I'm trying to persuade. I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to be aggressive.
Okay, roll. Yeah, roll persuasion.
W.
Roll persuasion at disadvantage, actually.
Well, I have to anyway. 12.
He looks you up and down and says, I would be careful putting my hands on any member of the Joy Bombs. And as he says that, he gives out this sort of rhythmic whistle for a moment. It pierces out, and you see a few heads peek out of the estate.
Is one of those heads the fucking bitch?
No, and none of those heads are the fucking bitch.
How much time I got left on this timer?
Like 30 seconds.
Okay. I'm like definitely counting the seconds in my head. Hang on one sec. I'll be right back.
How do I add? Add new equipment. There we go. New equipment. Coat of teeth.
What's Liam's family's last name?
Flutterlies. They are the Flutterlies.
I would truly hate to be forced to inform the Flutterlies of you all's transgressions.
And he looks at you for a moment. Oh no, the Flutterlies, the family that's losing their fortune because, if you haven't noticed, Skyships are falling out of the sky.
Hmm.
Ours still flies, though.
Hmm.
Now, who are you?
Just some men who would like their wares returned.
Well, you were talking about offers. I'm sure you have something interesting on you, big boy.
He wants your cock. Take him to the back room.
No!
It's fine. It's good for us, Zach.
Just do it for us.
He seems like a bottom anyways. You'll be
And
fine.
he sort of looks you up and down.
He wants you. Take him to the back.
That's a nice sword.
Oh my god, now he's speaking in euphemisms.
How much was it?
Let me equip my coat.
Which sword is he talking about?
Which ones do you have that are visible on you?
For 10 attacks is still like bound up. But I have like my normal sword on my side. And I guess I'm like trying to figure out a way to like balance the other great sword and hammer. Like on my back somehow. They're like bound to me with rope.
He is looking at Felicitas' axe.
Well, it's bound up in leather.
It looks nice. Why else would you hide it?
My
You cut
eye.
out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
My eyes definitely narrow. And then get that golden sheen. And I lean in real close and I say, friend, I promise you, if you wish to touch this sword, it will only be in the most painful way possible.
And if that's off the table, then what else you got? What you gonna offer me to get in?
Did I write this down? Who has what of the magic items? I've got the boots and the cloak, or the coat of tea.
Copernicus has the gun and the
The shotgun and the
shoddy.
shell.
He has the two weapons. You have the coat and the boots.
What about
So,
the skull and the
the
necklace?
eye?
Did either of you call dibs
I
on
don't.
those?
Yeah, nobody called
What did
dibs
they-
on those. So
What did they do again?
The skull
Um,
allows you to cast Tensor's transformation once per day, I think.
Yeah, you
And
should
a
hold that.
That's
necklace. I forgot
and
what the necklace.
the
did.
necklace. If you have somebody look at it, if the eye looks at someone for an hour, you can scry on them once a day for free.
Oh yeah.
So I guess I would have the necklace, unless you would want to Copernicus.
We can rock paper scissors over it.
You would just here, fucking
Rollies.
Roll
yeah,
these.
roll d20. Here you go. Oh, it didn't go.
Ooh. You know what I'll do?
There we go.
Yes,
There you go.
fine.
It's yours.
I'll hold out both of my hands and fists. And I'll say, you have a choice in each of these hands. One, will grant you a sword. And the other will grant you an opportunity.
Well, there are two of us. And he looks at his the other Triton beside him. Do we each get a choice? And they both choose the left and the right hand, respectively.
Well, all right. To the guy who chose the left hand, I will give him the great sword that was found.
All right. Ooh. And to the one who chose their left, right?
I will reach into my pocket. I will pull out the deck of many things, and I will say, draw your card.
What? No. What if this guy gets a wish?
I mean, he
Then he
can
get-
get a wish. I doubt it's gonna have shit to do with me.
Then he gets a wish.
Let me see. And he goes, a fucking card. And he goes to pull one without really thinking. And he will draw. You watch as he begins to not the one who drew the card, but his other guard friend begins to stare daggers at him as the visage of a rogue
Oh.
flutters
No.
onto the deck, and his friend goes, "Hey, I get this stinking sword, and you're not happy with getting to draw a card? And don't you owe me 17 gold pieces? And I should fucking kill you!" And he is going
gonna-
to swing at his friend.
Can I? Ooh. Can I?
I
use-
run right in.
No,
as
no, no,
fast as I can.
I'm
run
going
right
in.
Yeah,
I'm going in,
Go,
yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Since I am protection, can I grant him disadvantage on that roll?
Aw.
To attack?
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But as you two sneak in, you see them fighting. His
Well-
first.
If I can deflect that attack, I'm going to reach into my pocket and pull out 3 platinum and say, "Here, allow me to settle his debt." And I'm gonna hand it to the other one and try and calm him down.
See how does deflection work?
It just moves the hit. If he's using the rune.
Well, no, I'm using protection because that's my fighting style. So I'm gonna try to,
Fighter.
yeah. It imposes disadvantage on the attack.
He rolled 2 16s, so he still hit.
That's rough, buddy.
But as you do, he says, "I don't care about the fucking debt," and he just starts swinging at this guy, just bloody fist. You watch outside, the people who were sort of looking and wondering start to like just shrug it off and like go back to partying. The few that were looking out, the two of you head inside. And you, Thatch?
Mm,
That worked out.
That did work out.
I'm gonna look at the one that's getting punched and I'm gonna say, "Would you like assistance?"
And they're just tussling at this point. He's not even paying attention to you. They're fighting brutally. Very shortly after the fight starts, you see teeth flying.
Can I try and choke the dude out, like non-lethally?
You can try. Roll an unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
Okay. 18.
And that's a disadvantage.
How's that a disadvantage?
You're exhausted.
Yeah, there's not till exhaustion level 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You take this guy by the back of the neck, the one who started the attacking, and you start to choke him out. Roll athletics, contested athletics. I guess, yeah, this should be a grapple check, I assume.
11.
11 total. He sort of slimes his way out of your grip and says, "This isn't your fucking business."
Well, fair enough, gentlemen. I bid you a good night. And I proceed to stroll inside.
And the entire time they are just brawling outside. As you approach and get inside,
I shrink back to normal.
You shrink back to normal, and you are hit by the thick smell of like alcohol just seeping almost through the walls of this thing, as the Joy Bomb estate seems to be a non-stop party. You see various pirates, all missing some form of limb, some fresh from the slaughter docks, covered in blood, drinking shots, and you see a fighting pit in the center of the room with various individuals just going at it. There are about, just having to guess, you'd say like 600 people here, based on the level of noise going on. Um, as you look up, you see the visage of a giant, like kraken, is what you think it to be, just sort of looming down over everyone. There is this air of reverie, yes, in the air, and people are entering various what seem to be much quieter rooms to do actual business.
This
What are you doing?
we
I'm
should try
gonna
to
try
join
and-
these guys.
I don't know about that, but
Keep my
I'm
hands in
gonna-
my pockets.
30
Redrin, any
feet.
of these people look familiar to you?
not at the moment. Do I still have the 10 minutes, or do I need to cast it again?
You'll need to cast it again, I'll say.
Okay. I'll do it. So we'll tick that down, get it up, and get within 30 feet.
And you see, second, like above you, essentially. Like right above you, as you walk behind, you see the balcony, and there's another bar, sort of looking down at that second level. And there you see a figure slumped over. That coat looks familiar.
That coat looks familiar. I say out loud.
I'm crying.
And you head up.
Yeah, I'll head up. Real quick, what's the level of violence? Sorry if you guys just heard my fill up. What's the level of violence outside of the fight there? Are people hurting each other?
A fair bit of violence outside of the pit. Nobody's like, there is no blood being drawn. Outside of like, being bruised so bad you start bleeding. No daggers are out or anything like that. But people are. This is a good old bar brawl. 24/7 bar brawl.
Using the best logic I can. How wise would it be if someone were to say, let's say, turn into a velociraptor and murder someone? Would that be bad? Does that seem?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Mental note going up the stairs.
All right, and you head up the stairs, and the figure doesn't even notice you. You see, just like too many empty shot glasses all around her, and
My
she is
bag there.
slumped over.
Oh, I'm definitely lost watching the fighting pit, by the
Do I
way.
see my bag?
No,
I was searching for the bag, not her.
it's on her,
Okay.
but not
so-
in sight.
Okay. How are you hiding a bag? How big is the bag I'm holding?
I usually rule it to be like a fanny pack, pretty much, in size.
Scale of 1 to 10, how unconscious does that bitch look?
A good 6. Freshly unconscious.
Let's see. Would that be a good idea? Freshly unconscious at a 6.
Whoa, 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 Red, what are you doing?
Well, I'm not gonna murder her. Yet. I mean, I would never murder anyone.
I'm kidding. I'm literally lost watching the bar fight. I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the bar fight, you see this massive, Cyclops, actually, that seems to be the champion of the pit, just throwing people around as, 4 dudes try and take him, and he is just not even really trying. throwing them around. He has a massive tattoo on his chest of that Joy Bomb emblem, and as you look at it, actually, maybe not a tattoo, more like a brand of the emblem on his chest. Uh, as people are approaching, he is just throwing them aside, knocking them out with like a flick of his finger, and then just like opening his mouth wide, and people on the third floor are just tossing beers into his mouth.
I bet I
Damn.
could take him if I wasn't tired. Just like say out loud very smugly, like,
And one of the many barkeeps just sort of giggles at that comment.
oh,
Arnicus, are
being
you
kinda
with me, or
funny.
what are you doing?
She
If you
thinks
wanted
I'm
me to
cute,
come with
she wanna
you,
have
I
sex.
probably would have just kept you company, but otherwise I probably would have asked
I don't
you
think I
if
would have
you wanted to go
said
along.
anything
I'll probably
out
like
loud.
trail off on my own, and I
And
guess what,
you are very quickly stepping in. All eyes are on you, Copernicus, and people are just like drunkenly approaching you, like,
Oh shit!
what the fuck?
We forgot to get him some
Hey.
clothes.
Are you like. Are you like. What?
yeah,
Like, let me buy you a drink, dude.
sure, by
Yeah,
all means.
let's all buy him a drink, dude. And just like before you know it, there's just a trail of people circling you at the bar, just sort of like watching you. And as you drink, they're just all cheering.
Nice. I
Seems
just put it up to my face. I am capable of consuming food and beverages.
Yeah, so that's
I
what
put
they're
it in the
amazed
thing.
by.
Yeah.
seeing
Is-
Copernicus be pushed to the bar, I'm gonna like turn to him and be like, "Hey, can you like hold my stuff for a little bit?"
You want me to hold your stuff?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
And I'm gonna like take off my great hammer and like my backpack, and even like unbuckle my chest piece, and like take my shirt off and like hand it to Copernicus, and I'm gonna like tie 4 tin attacks around my waist, and I'm gonna go fight this guy. I'll be back.
I'm gonna try and fit all of that in one backpack, maybe. Make it
And
a little
you-
easier to keep at my feet.
Approach the fighting pit. There is a gate, a sort of rudimentary like wooden gate to enter, and as you are approaching, a human woman goes, "Hey, hey, 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 hey! Sorry, kid, you've got to be this tall to enter."
I just like look at her, and I like almost go to snarl, and instead I like flex as hard as I can, and I'm just like, "You think I can't take him?"
Ah! And she goes, "Bob, show him what you can do." And you watch as Bob is in the middle of throwing people around, but the moment she says, "Show him what you can do," he says, "Ah!" And he flexes, and you watch his arms full of muscle. But then you see these like spirit arms appear around his arms, also flexing.
Based.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm just gonna like look at him, and my eyes are gonna glow gold. And I'm gonna rage, and I'm just gonna sprint in there.
All right, and we will get to what that looks like in a bit. What you doing upstairs?
I'm just debating, just trying to take it off of her.
Okay.
I'm mentally going through my spells. Like, would any of these help me in this specific situation?
Alright, tell me when you've made your decision. In the meantime, you rage and run forward. And the Cyclops doesn't really pay attention. You are one of like 8 dudes approaching him. He's just sort of swinging wildly and just knocking people out.
Because my movement speed is halved, I'm going to use my action to like dash. I want to try and like circle around behind him and almost like climb up him.
Okay. You would lose rage with that because you have to attack someone or be attacked to stay in rage. But
Oh, I did not realize that.
as you sort of circle around him,
I'm not
you
gonna do that then.
finally
I don't want to
reach
lose
him.
my
Oh,
rage. I don't want to lose
alright.
my rage.
I don't wanna lose
In
my
that case,
rage.
well, you are approaching, so you would still lose your rage if you don't attack anyone.
Well, fuck. Can I have saved my rage till I get in there then? Shit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Okay. Yeah. So we're retconning the rage. I'm running.
Alright, you run in.
But I'm on like all fours. I'm trying to like lizard sprint like around him and climb up him as quickly as I can. I'm probably not gonna be able to climb him this turn, but if I can get at least behind him.
Okay. Alright. You reach him this turn,
Based.
and he doesn't even seem to notice you. Not doesn't have depth perception, you know. One eye, just sort of knocking people out. You watch him swing at more people. His astral arms at this point are also crushing people. At the same time, he's twice as effective. And what do you do next turn? Next turn in the battle pit.
How tall is he?
A good 20 feet tall.
Okay.
Damn.
And climbing halves your movement speed, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try to like sneakily climb him as without like gashing him up and shit.
Roll athletics.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah.
21 at disadvantage.
Let's
Holy
go.
fuck.
You take your sort of lizard, like your lizardy sort of appendages, and you start crawling your way up. It's difficult because you are exhausted, but you are making your way up. He still doesn't seem to notice you.
Okay.
Actually, roll stealth. Sorry.
Fuck. Okay. 19, bro.
He doesn't seem to notice you.
Bro.
You're using
I'm
up all
trying.
your luck.
And you watch as more people sort of flood into the gate and start rushing this guy. And at this point, he is just like gripping maybe like 4 in his astral arms and 4 more in his normal arms, and just tossing them straight up out of the ship.
I'm crying.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's your turn. You are not even a fourth of the way up him.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue the ascent.
All right, roll athletics and stealth. And until you you slip a little bit, you make your way back to the bottom. This guy is a sweaty, large guy. Roll me stealth. Until you fail a stealth check, you can keep rolling on.
7.
And as you approach again, he laughs a little bit and turns around and sees you. And you watch as one of the astral arms goes in for a scoop. Roll a dex save.
Dex save?
Yes.
Okay, W. I don't have to roll this shit at disadvantage. In fact, oh nah, I don't think I have. Wait, do I have
You have
advantage?
danger sense. You have danger sense.
That's true, but hang on. I'm trying to see. Okay.
But you do have that -2 because you're cursed.
Oh yeah, fuck. Oh, I do have advantage. Okay, based. -2, 16.
And he grips you in the astral arm and goes, what are you? And while he's wondering that, his actual arms and the extra astral arm is just sort of like still combating people. Little man. You watch his big arm has those 3 distinct rings on them, and you're just staring into his single massive like red eye.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah, your turn.
I'm going to look at him, and my eyes are gonna like arc blue, and I'm gonna rage and try and like pry his hand open.
All right. Make a athletics check at advantage. So I guess that's just a normal roll,
Based.
and it'll be
16.
contested.
And I'm just like, I'm.
And he is not budging. His grip tightens as you do so. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's halved already?
Oh, 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm the one who's gonna knock you out. And since I can't do anything, I'm going to make a melee punch against him. Against his
Alright.
fist.
He's grabbing you with an astral fist. So.
Yeah. I mean, regardless.
All right.
I'm gonna punch it. It doesn't matter if I can hit it or not.
All right.
14.
That does not hit.
Okay.
And he goes, sure. And he throws you across the, or out of the ship like the others. Make me a deck save.
A deck save.
Yes, yes.
Does dangerous sense apply to this or no?
It does, yes.
Okay. 20. Dirty 20.
All right.
Wait, so
You-
he's throwing me like vertically or horizontally?
And in an arch.
Hmm.
So a little bit of both.
And there's
but,
like, it's like an open seal, like there's nothing I can.
he's aiming for a window
Okay.
that's open. But as you fly out, you manage to stop yourself from actually, like, heading out of the building. You do take 3 points of bludgeoning damage
W.
from this guy
Ouch.
throwing you across.
How far am I from him?
Far. You're across the room now.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Like, how many feet is that?
A good 45 feet.
Fuck. Okay. At 15 feet, that means 3 rounds. I'm gonna run as far as I can. And I'm
And
gonna.
since this is not quite combat, we can just go to when you reach him.
What? I want to
He's-
punch somebody every round so I can maintain rage.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
All right, roll. How
be right
many
back while this
hits
is
would that
happening.
be? Yeah, please.
6. Ooh. Fuck. Can we reckless that?
No, you missing doesn't mean you don't maintain rage.
Okay.
It's attacking somebody, not hitting an attack.
Okay. Damn. Getting all the bad rolls out the way. And I'm just like running through, like swinging, like, I'm sorry.
And you watch as, like, people don't even know what's hitting them, so they're turning around to, like, the person nearest to them, and they're like, and the one guy you hit is like, who the fuck do you think you are? And they start fighting. Just your path is just like becoming violence as you get closer and closer to the pit.
W. Wait, okay.
Where's the music bot?
It's not working.
Oh,
bro.
yeah. You'll have to
I
like
want-
share a screen and go live. I always forget about that. I can do that if you want.
I was gonna play the Pyre fucking soundtrack.
Oh, true.
Well, if you want to pull it up.
Actually, give me like 2 seconds. I thought of a specific song for the Barroom Blitz.
I'm
Alright.
crying.
You go live then for the Barroom Blitz.
This has been, what, 4 rounds of me raging, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I have 6 left.
And you finally reach the fighting pit again. There, he is still in the center, about 30 feet away. You see just, at this point, people, and he sees you again. Like, this time he makes eye contact with you, and he's like,
Okay.
back for more.
Hang on 1 second. I'll be right back.
For more.
Damn it.
In that time, go to red. Cut to red.
Are you dead
Yeah.
yet?
Yeah, Redrin, what are you doing since he's gone? Have you decided?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Charm Person. Now, an important distinction about Charm Person is if she somehow succeeds while unconscious on the saving throw, she doesn't know I cast the spell.
Okay.
It
Alright,
only happens if they get charmed. Then they get
what-
to know.
What's your spell save DC?
14.
14?
And that's a wisdom.
All right. Would you be aware if she passed or failed?
It doesn't necessarily say that it's just charmed by you, and I'm assuming she's unconscious. I don't imagine she'd do anything
Yeah.
if it succeeded.
So she just remains unconscious.
And I'm just gonna pull up and try and take it off of her.
Uh,
Don't really have a better option.
roll stealth.
Health or sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand. I forgot that stat
They're-
existed.
They're the same.
Yeah. But sleight
No,
of hand.
they're not.
They are for me. They're both plus 0.
You approach and you're sort of looking around, and she just, you're trying to fill me up, are you? Huh? And she takes a look at you and she like freezes for a moment. Oh fuck.
I think you should hand that back before things get uglier.
Listen. So, I used all your money to, to pay to pay off a few loans, and I just used the rest of it to celebrate paying off my loans.
That's interesting because now it seems like you owe me. So I've got the coat of teeth on right now, yeah?
Yes.
I imagine that's a pretty gruesome and disgusting artifact, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if I can, if you'll let me do this. Let me read prestidigitation.
If it's cool, I'll pretty much usually allow it. Rule of
I just
cool,
want to. I want to make my eyes flash like a demonic red when I say that. When I say you owe me.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
No
No.
way.
No.
I'm
No
sick.
way.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy
Double one
shit.
be like. Double
Holy
one be like.
shit.
I was like, you had advantage, and then I clicked on it, and I was like, no way. And you
I
go,
gotta go. Redrin dies. He has a heart attack right now.
yeah,
New
Redmond
character.
burst into flames.
Wait, let me go find Thatch. Hey, yo, give me the fucking deck.
And she looks at you for a moment, she goes, or what?
Get a wild shape into a velociraptor.
So, while you were gone, just so you know, the whole bar is fighting at this point, and you become a velociraptor.
Sick. Cut back
So
to
this
Thatch. No, I'm
So
kidding.
this is chaotic as fuck, and she goes, Druid? And she's just like crying, laughing right now as you're a velociraptor and you're about to gnaw her face off. What would you like to do?
Roll a d20 plus 5.
Yes, please.
Dude, I gotta go. I gotta go, man.
And
I'm on
you lunge at her, and she like eyes closed, dodges out of the way like drunken Rock Lee style, and
Okay.
she pulls out her daggers and goes, you wanna go? You wanna go?
You know what? I do. Is that her turn?
I'll call that a ready action, sure.
Okay. We'll just do it again. Can I just up arrow? I can.
Oh my god.
Alright.
You gotta walk it off, bro.
And she lunges again, and
There's
she's
no
going
point.
to-
He left. He left.
She lunges back again just out of your reach as you go to snip, and then she is going to. What's your DC AC?
Let me check the Velociraptor. 13.
And she is going to just stab down with one of her daggers. And that is her reaction stab from her ready action, and then she is going to.
Is that a miss?
It hits. I should roll
How much?
damage.
Yeah, because I need to know because the wild chip will drop.
5 damage, piercing.
Okay. Should I roll for the hit points for the Velociraptor or just take the base?
Just
Take
take base.
average.
Unless you want to
No, I
like
don't.
roll for a Velociraptor and like have those same stats every time.
I don't particularly care. I'll just take the
Alright.
14. I'm a
Okay.
9.
And then she's going to action stab you again,
Ooh,
and
yeah.
you watch as her. She sort of focuses in for a moment, and is almost dancing. A bit of a swashbuckler's flourish, if you will, and is going to hit you, dealing
Less than 9 damage.
7 piercing
Aha.
damage, but that is a sneak attack,
Oh no. I negate it.
and deals 13 more sneak attack damage.
God.
13.
Yes.
13.
so
I thought
that
he said
was
30.
7 to 2.
Nah.
13.
That actually hurts me so bad. I might actually die.
And she goes, "How about this? You you just leave. And I'll just like leave you alone from now on."
No, I don't think that's quite good enough.
You look rough there, buddy.
Oh, that's fine. I've been worse.
And it's your turn.
Hit her in the head with your stick.
I might, but I'd have to catch Shillelagh first. It is a bonus action.
Use a bonus action.
Yeah, sure. I'll catch Shillelagh and then hit her with the
Shillelagh.
stick.
Hit her with
Is
the
that
stick.
in my weapons?
Now watch
No.
this nat 20.
Watch me fucking roll another one. Listen,
You roll-
let me do this.
You rolled 2 nat 1s, a 3, and then another nat 1.
Yeah, it's not been great. Proficient.
That's rough.
All right.
Quite. Meanwhile, fucking,
Proficiency's 2 right now.
yes.
Yeah. Proficiency's
Meanwhile,
2.
Copernicus is just like being treated like a god as people are like, drink, 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 and you're just. You want to make a Constitution saving throw? Are you gonna keep drinking as people peer pressure you, or are you gonna stop?
I'll keep drinking to keep eyes on me. Also, between drinks, can I just ask random people like to my left and right just about like the hubbub in Oceandrome and just like things I should know about? Question
Okay.
mark.
Okay, yeah.
My
As-
cover
Alright.
story will be maybe that I'm from like Archivist and I'm just like in town.
Okay.
As I
Oh my
make it back
God.
to the ring, I look over and I yell, "Don't lose my shit!"
20 hits.
Okay. And what's it? Shillelagh makes it a D8.
I can hold myself.
Spell.
Shillelagh is a D8, yeah.
Is it just a flat D8?
It's a
D8
D8
plus
plus
wisdom.
wisdom.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
8 plus 4. And it's magical.
It's magical.
Why
Yes.
won't you roll?
Druids have a melee option.
Efficiency doesn't go on damage.
And you watch
Correct.
as you bonk her in the head with the shillelagh, and she gives you a little bit of an uncanny dodge. And
She's
takes...
rolling at disadvantage.
I forgot about that actually. Let me re-roll her. She
Give me-
attacked you twice.
Give me 5 HP.
Yeah, I'll give you 5 HP.
Wait, why should be rolling at disadvantage?
Because
She's drunk. She's drunk.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot.
But yeah, I'll give you 5 more HP. But she is going to dodge uncannily and take not quite 11 damage.
Okay.
And that was you just went. And she's gonna it's you, and she's going to go in for another stab. And she
Wait.
Huh?
Do I need to... Do I need to know what you rolled a shield?
No. Ooh, but I can tell you. She rolled a. Hold up, I'm doing the math because I didn't add her. Fuck it. She rolled a 15.
Double shield.
All right.
Neat.
And this glistening, however your shield looks. I don't know. Maybe it's a bunch of leaves.
Yeah, sure. Bunch of leaves will spiral up from the
Leaves
ground
spiral
around
up
me.
I
and she
thought
goes,
said a
"Oh,
bunch of
fuck."
knees.
Horror imagery. Ah. And she's gonna go, fuck. It's your turn. That's your turn now.
What if I just moonbeam right here? Right now.
Oh yeah, just casual like fist fight, bar and brawl into Kamehameha.
Yeah, currently, everybody thinks that you are just another patron fighting each other.
Excellent. I guess we'll keep it that way. Can I just... Let me... Is this gonna work? No, that just rolls the d8. That's racist.
Crying.
Jordan, did you go live with the bar
Okay.
music? Bar brawl music?
Okay, so I rolled
give me, like,
another nat 1.
I'm not at my computer.
But... I don't know what her AC is. Let me see. How does this work again? Favored by the gods. Where is it? It can be a maximum of 8. And that's a 7. Unless it's a miss. Is it just a miss?
Nat one's just miss. But I like how this is going. It's been pretty funny. I'll give you advantage on the roll. Well,
Right.
give me one more roll. Because you're favored by the gods. That does still miss.
Can I use the favored by the gods?
Yes.
Okay, so that's...
That's a plus what?
It's plus 2d4.
Oh, okay.
Your stars, druid, divine soul, sorcerer.
No. Favored by the gods is just from Divine Soul Sorcerer. Unless it just put in there. Oh, yeah, no, it's just Divine Soul Sorcerer. It's level
17 hits.
Yay!
Yeah, I meant like you, but you also have stars druid levels, right?
No, Shepherd Druid levels.
Shepherd.
Shepherd
Okay.
Druid.
I don't know why I thought you were Circle of Stars.
Crying.
And that deals 7 damage?
Yeah.
Alright. Her turn. And she is going to hit you. And deal. I'll just roll these at the same time. 16 damage.
My god. I guess I'll shield. Question mark? Unless it doesn't
That was a
matter.
that was a nat 20, sir.
Or 16?
Yes.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna let it happen.
I'm gonna let it happen. And she's gonna I mean,
No.
I'm sorry I had to steal
Don't
from
speak, I swing.
you. I'm sorry I had to steal from you. Yeah, roll your hit.
Sick.
Oh my god.
Yo.
I'm not rolling on this fucking
This
thing
is
anymore.
crazy.
I have never seen so many nat 1s in my fucking life.
Yo, this nigga's getting fucked.
This is crazy.
What is this?
And as you say stop talking and swing, she moves her chin out of the way and you swing wide. And then she is going to attack you again. She hits.
Shield?
What would that bring your
Oh,
AC
wait.
to?
Hold up. First, I meant to do this on my turn if it's good. I'm just gonna fucking... Oh, I don't have Healing Word. Never mind, I will not do that. Oh, yeah, I do. It's right there.
You gonna heal?
What? 1 plus 4, so 5? I'll take it.
Alright.
Bro!
And she deals 15 more damage to you.
I'm dead.
And she goes in and sort of hits you with the blunt of her blade, and if anybody is watching, you watch her just sort of lean in and give you a big smooch on the cheek, and then drop you on the floor and leave.
Do I see this fight happening from downstairs?
It's a little chaotic now. Roll me perception to see if you can keep track of them.
Perception. Because honestly, like, I probably would have kept an eye on Redrin.
I'm just so furious at these
Yeah, you rolled like
rolls,
6
dude.
ones.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Nope. Holy shit.
Nah, Forge
Cursed.
this thing is bad.
Cursed.
I'm gonna roll a dice in real life, see if it carries over. A 7 is better. 19. 10. Like, okay, there's a 2.
but you are the chaos of the just sort of everything going on with all of the fighting. You do not notice this, and she slips away. But you do. She does. When you do keep your bag of holding. That is still on you.
Oh, I got it.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even.
She gave it to you, more like. Whenever she leaned in for
Oh.
that kiss, she sort of
Out
Oh.
left
of
it on your chest.
pity.
I'll
That's rough,
take
buddy.
it.
I'm gonna be
Hey,
back
you,
at
you
level
got
20.
you got what you came for. You got what you came
I'm
for.
gonna be back at level 20.
You got what you came for.
Meanwhile,
Little does she know, she single-handedly set me back on the path to previous Redrin. I'm
yeah,
about to do
Oh,
flesh experiments
boy.
on her.
let's go. She, meanwhile, in the fighting pit, he gives you, he
Oh.
points at his eye and then points 2 fingers at you, and he goes, "Come at me."
I'm live. I was waiting for this to come back up.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted the music to be for the Thatch
Oh
fight.
no.
Don't be shy. Go.
Okay.
Play the game.
How far am I from him?
Come at me. You're a good 15 feet away by now.
You bet your ass. You know. I'm gonna run, and I'm gonna punch like the base of his, I guess, ankle is where I come
Yeah.
up to, and I'm gonna like prepare to begin my climb. And let me make my punchy.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Oh, bitch!
Let's roll your critical hit.
I guess someone
is
needed
that?
to get one.
A D6,
Yes.
right? So 2d6 plus 2. Wait, plus 3 because I'm of my strength, plus 2 because of my rage. And then do I double that to 10?
Double your rolls, not the
Okay.
damage.
13, and I'm gonna burn it up, bitch. As I I cock back my fist and I punch, and you see like the scales like burst open around my wrist and that like blue arcing chain, and I am going to lightning ruin this motherfucker.
Dude, the timing on that worked so well.
Yeah, that rocked. This is a
That's
dex
exactly
save?
what I was waiting for.
Yeah. I don't know what my motherfucking DC would be though. Oh, I guess
Is
11.
that?
He is
It
probably going
uses
to
your
pass.
intelligence.
It uses my intelligence.
I'm pretty sure all the Rune Knight stuff does.
Oh, I have
I
a
think-
fucking 0.
What 10? He
It'd be
definitely passes. 11. Or plus your proficiency, so 12? 8 plus, yeah.
My
8 plus
proficiency is 3.
You still get the extra damage
It's
though.
8 plus. No, it's 8 plus proficiency plus con.
8 plus, okay.
Ooh. 8 plus proficiency plus con, that's 13.
He is still going to pass because this is a monk, fucking Cyclops.
Let me tell you what.
You
He's at disadvantage.
He's at disadvantage. Let me roll again.
Forrest, did you flavor that to be the lightning rune?
Yes. It's a fire
It's
rune.
like, that's what I thought. I was so confused. Like, did they
He
just-
rolls a nat 1. He fails.
I was crying. W disadvantage imposed.
Dude.
I'm so upset. You guys actually have no idea. I'm fuming.
I can only imagine.
Okay. And am I adding the 2d6 damage begins on this turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. Based. Boom, plus 10.
And you watch as you go in, you slam into this guy's ankles, and then you watch as these lightning chains wrap around him, and you just sort of yank down. And as he moves down, he's going to go in for a punch on you.
Okay. Send it.
And he rolls another nat 1.
No
with-
shot.
Oi.
With this
Holy shit.
with this first attack and slams into the ground with his actual arm. And then you watch, it is still his turn. As he
Okay. I was about to panic.
goes in for another one, and this time definitely hits.
With
And
what?
do you- with
Oh,
a-
never mind, never mind.
yeah, natural roll 19 plus stats.
W. I meant how much damage.
Oh. Well,
me put in my notes that I got my ass beat.
For 13 damage. And then he is going to Flurry of Blows and send 2 more your way.
13, but I'm still raging.
So, half that.
Okay. Can I use my Cloud Rune back on him?
No, it has to be a different target.
Well, it says when you or a creature is hit by an attack roll, use that to choose a different creature.
Yes,
Oh
a
yeah,
different
other than the attacker. Yeah, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Okay,
it says
so
it in the
13
thing.
and a half is what? 7?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Is there
he is
nobody
going
else close enough right now?
Is there?
Well, there are other fighters, yes, who are also rushing.
Okay. I'm gonna look for the
Well, not rushing. They sense the sort of warrior spirit going on right now, and they are sort of watching and waiting for you to fail.
I'm gonna like punch back up to like meet his fist, and you're gonna watch as like this these like arcing, it looks almost like gills on my tail, like frill out and just blow back towards some fucking dude behind me. I don't give a fuck.
And you watch as this one dude sort of clapping and cheering, just a massive fist, like Leorio punching fucking Gon's dad, just appears from under him, and his entire body goes flying straight up.
Nice. Out of the ship, I assume?
Yes, out of the ship. And then he
W-
is going to send 2 more massive astral fists your way.
Okay.
Both hit.
Okay.
And you take 24 damage total.
24? Okay, so
Yes.
that's 12. I still got a cool 17 on me.
And
Let's go.
roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Natural 20, baby.
As you watch as his
Yeah.
aura attempts to sort of put you into a stunned state, but you just and rage past it.
Yes. Oh, wait. Is he not restrained?
Oh
No, he
yeah.
passed the save.
No, yeah, he passed the save. He passed the
Oh,
save.
yeah.
He
You're
just
right,
still
you're
took the
right.
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, your turn.
And I'm going to like, and I'm gonna do my cry, and then, cause I don't want to reckless, you know. Oh wait. So, fuck. Okay. So hang on.
Miss.
Oh baby.
Hit.
Yes, because that is at advantage. So 22 for a d6 plus 5. That's kind of crazy. That boom, 12. Oh wait, oops, that was a 2d6. My fault. 6 and what? I don't. How do you split it up?
It's 5 and 2.
5 and 2?
Yeah.
Huh? Which one is first?
5 is first.
Okay, so 10.
Okay.
10 points of motherfucking melee damage, or bludgeoning.
Big.
Alright. This guy's turn. Oh.
And I'm like doing this as I'm climbing up him though.
Okay.
So I guess if I'm climbing, I would be like at his knee. Maybe, I don't know. So I like punch him right in the fucking knee, like right where the funny bone, like where they tap you with the hammer.
And he jumps a little bit, and he's going to he's gonna swipe at you. That one hits, and that one hits.
Damn.
You take 30 damage.
30? I have 2
Yes.
HP left. I imagine I just like fucking slam into the ground and like bounce up. And I just
Yes.
get up. I'm like fucking leaking blood from my head. One eye is closed.
And then he's going to burn a key point and flurry of blows, and you watch as an these two astral fists come to slam down on you.
And I just look at
Again.
him, and I give him the middle finger, and I just get ready to take him.
And the first one slams into you. You take 12 damage, and you just sort of, he's like squatting you like a fly, and then noticing you're down, he lifts you up and goes, "Warrior!" And he cheers, and you watch everybody else cheer, and he just like delivers you to the bar.
Let's fucking go. W.
Wait, the bar I'm unconscious at, or a different one?
No, different. Well, actually, he's tall, so for cinematic reasons, yes. He drops you on top of your friend. Both of you
I
are
am unconscious.
both of you are unconscious.
I lose a saving throw?
I
No,
can
she
finally
didn't kill me.
sleep.
Ended as the song ended.
That's so
Yeah.
based.
That was all timed really well.
I can finally sleep. It was all a ploy to get you to let me sleep. You fuck.
And then you shock awake.
No!
The devil.
Yeah.
The devil.
And Jordan, you're the last one alive here. What you doing? You've
In
just
my
been
mid-drink-
being bought drinks.
Yeah, in my
And
mid-drink
people have been asking you questions. Yes, these conversations. So, as you're talking to people, they are just sort of spilling their guts on you. You learn about who's cheating on who. You learn that profits are up record this year, and what kind of questions are you asking? First of all,
I would ask what like the general hubbub around town is, if there are any like big changes, big things that like any tourists should watch out for. I'll also ask about like what particular reasons there would be. My alibi is that I'm from Archivist and I'm just kind of like doing a little bit of a road trip right now. So right now I'm at Oceanodrome, and I would ask about like points of interest and reasons to go for or things to watch out for in Kusner and in the Santruscan Empire, if anyone knows about that.
no one's been to Kusner, but the Santruscan Empire-wise, they say war's going well. Big business, big guns, big bombs. We're working both sides. We're making oodles of money. And the last time I checked, we have the only flying ship in the world now. So we're gonna be fucking rich. We're gonna be fucking rich forever. Is basically the gist of what you learn. These people are dealing.
So kind of like Stark Industries type stuff. From my,
Less Stark Industries, more they are doing the job of transport. They would be the
Okay.
shipping company Stark Industries uses.
all right. And they said they're working on both sides.
Yes, and as well, you hear that they have an expedition to hunt the Kraken that has been going on for forever, basically.
The Joy Bombs or the Santruscan Empire?
The Joy Bombs. The Santruscan Empire specifics you learn is people theorize the king is sick, and unrest among the Warforged that the Santruscans are using has led to a rogue sector. We don't know who's running it, but he's got bombs. He's got passion. I hope I hear him on the radio soon. It would be interesting.
Ramatra.
And around town dealings, you hear, of course, about the ongoing forever Kraken hunt. You hear that the captain's gonna show his mug again soon. I'm thinking us Joy Bombs are going out for a big hunt soon. And lots of Gith Yankee around as of late, which is a weird combo.
This hunt, is it for the Kraken or for someone else here in town?
No. We're not sure for who. It's not in town. We're heading into and he gets down low and sort of whispers to you, but then is very drunk, so can't really whisper. We're going to the far realm.
To the far right.
Yeah, on go. We're all right.
Oh
Now,
shit!
let's
I
say
wake up.
hypothetically, you're an
Yes.
aberration.
Yes.
I'm sick.
We're going to the far realm. And as he's saying this, he takes a look at your hand and immediately realizes he fucked up and goes, "Who the fuck are you?"
Oh, I'm a +1. Let's say somebody else in here has a score to settle, and I'm their backup. A bounty hunter, if you will.
I'm currently unconscious, bleeding out.
Oh, I do not specify who at all.
Roll
Oh, I know you
deception.
don't.
Okay.
That's not deception. That's true. Good point.
I have advantage on deception checks because of my poker face feature.
Nice.
Still not great.
And he looks at you and he goes, "You didn't hear from me. You didn't hear from me."
Hear what?
Oh my god, let me get you another drink.
One more, and
Does
then
everyone
I
wanna
might have
fuck
to
the
see
Starman?
myself to.
Everybody
Uh.
wants, dude, the Starman is fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
He doesn't roll all that once.
He doesn't roll. He did roll a nat 1 to perceive you being unconscious.
That is true. The one
Good.
roll that involved you, that I made in that one.
And you
Yo,
go
maybe-
put that shotgun shell in the.
Maybe
Oh, by the
Tack
way,
just took the fucking
I did.
the
I took
Gordon
the
Luck.
hit.
All the bad karma.
No, it's good because it means the next time I open an Apex pack, I'm gonna get an heirloom.
Let's
That's-
go.
Trying.
That's just peak gambler's fallacy, right there. That is the problem.
I'm sick.
And he
Problem.
buys, and you watch as this guy, a sort of half elven man, drapes his arms around you and goes, "Oh waitress, give us a bottle of Winkers, please." And he slams 20 gold on the table and is just like waiting. Eventually, a short goblin woman arrives with two glasses of Winkers. It is this almost it's this thick, like as you see it sloshing, it has the consistency of honey and gives off the thick scent of alcohol. There is foam all around it, and it comes in a sort of custom like mug essentially, with the image of a winking halfling, sort of looking directly at the metaphorical camera. The
Nice.
best in the world. The best in the world, I swear.
In the whole world. Sounds
Yes,
like the
you're
kind
from
of thing
Archivist.
you can't
It's
just
your
down
favorite,
immediately.
right?
Well, I can't say I've had it outside of special occasions, but yeah, it's up there.
Expensive, but it's Archivist grown and made, and he starts chugging it.
I'll nurse it. In the meantime, I'm gonna see if I can slip away from these guys. That's not gonna be any easy task. I'll probably just make an excuse like I have to go to the bathroom, which they'll probably just be even more wowed and confused, but oh well.
Yes.
Well, you pissed
Roll. Yeah. What are you saying? And roll me stealth at disadvantage.
Stealth at disadvantage. I'll say, let me excuse myself for a few minutes, and I will. Where is it? 13.
And you watch as they say, "Don't go. Piss here. Piss here. Piss here." And slowly, as more and more people are just going, "Piss here. Piss here." And eventually, it's just a solid chunk of the bar just screaming at you to piss here.
You can't piss under pressure. Everyone knows this.
Piss here. Piss here.
I actually don't know what to do.
So you
I'm
gotta
not even
shit.
sure if I can pee.
Piss here, piss.
Say you gotta take a shit instead.
A-class windows, candelabra. Eat my ass
And
for the chupacabra.
even like
Shuffling a piss
the
from.
bar, one of the like several bartenders are reluctant at first, but even they eventually join in.
Crying.
Oh, shit. Um. Oh boy.
I need a second to think because I got a question I can ask the DM.
I
You got-
mean,
what would you
ask
like
the DM
to?
a question.
I want a description of the tiefling that I can write down.
Okay, the tiefling is a sort of deep yellow color. She has very full lips and two broken horns that have been replaced with like think wood essentially. She is missing a finger on her right hand. It's her middle finger. And is wearing 3 rings on her left. On her neck, there is a kraken tattoo that sort of wraps around, and you see it poking around various parts of her body. She is dressed in a long leather coat that wouldn't be typical for someone on Prolux because this is a desert. But you would have noticed this when you reached in. There is a cold draft being given off of the inside of the coat. She has 2 daggers with ruby hilts, and when she gives you a smile, she is missing her middle tooth. Her eyes are a complete sort of deep purple color, and she's wearing was it the fox eye makeup around them.
Her eyes are red? Deep
Purple,
ruby?
deep
Purple.
purple. Yes.
The ruby's the daggers.
Yes.
And she's bald.
No, she has short-ish think like Gwen from Into the Spider-Verse style haircut.
What color?
Black.
And she's bald.
Okay, cool.
All right.
I'm gonna find her.
I am vengeance. I am Batman.
But
I'm
people
back.
are screaming at you to piss
I'm
here,
back,
Jordan.
I'm vengeance.
Oh Jesus Christ, this is so stupid. I am going to take my hands and I'm gonna kind of like put both of them behind my belt and into my pants.
Mm.
And knowing that I literally cannot get out of this, I am just going to like with my hands under my like pants area, cause there's nothing down there. I'm going to use the somatic components and like mutter under my breath to cast produce flame and catch my pants on fire.
And they go, yes, yes, and then, and they start and they douse you in alcohol in like fucking beer, and they just start tossing you around.
Oh my god.
Is that conscious?
No.
Yes.
What?
Thatch has
He
been
is?
shocked awake. He
He
cannot
got
go
he
to
got
sleep.
shocked awake because he can't
Oh,
rest,
He
even
can't
if he
rest.
gets knocked out.
You gonna wake me up, you fucking bitch?
Why did I do that?
And your whole body is just on fire, Thatch. You feel like you've almost like every bone, if he applied 1 more pound of pressure, would have broken.
I'm just Zoro in the cast on the rooftop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I like manipulate my crowd surfing?
Yes.
I want to like see if I can like surf myself over to like the stairs that go up to the second floor.
Roll me acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Red. Red.
18.
I get a
And
short
you
rest?
slide your way up. Not a short rest. Typically, I roll a d4, and that's how many hours it takes for you to wake up. But you can take a point of exhaustion now and wake up right now.
Sure.
Groovy.
I go to 1, I guess.
Yeah, go to 1 point of exhaustion.
HP.
Oh yeah, go to 1 HP.
Okay. I'm gonna heal myself.
And as you guys are getting up, you see people go, piss boy, piss boy, piss boy, and they
Puss.
deliver your cowboy friend to you.
Red, please heal me.
No. No, I can heal you. I
Just
do
like laying
2
on the ground, a
me,
broken mess.
and I'll get you. So that's me. So that's 10, 18 on myself, and then you will get. I'll just kind of lean over and slap my hand against your chest and get you. That's not much. That's 4, 8.
You said 4?
8.
8? Okay.
Because it comes with. I'm out of spell slots, by the way. No, it's a lie. I have 1 more 2nd level.
All right. And you guys are now all together.
I stand up.
This was a terrible mistake.
Holding Thatch's backpack and everything in my left hand, I kind of hand it over to him and say,
Oh, damn.
well, I tried distracting the bar in case you needed to get messy. I had to convince him wow, I think I got off easy. You guys look like shit.
Yeah. Nothing happened. I fell. I tripped.
Well,
I got the
Doesn't make
bag,
you feel
though.
any better. The whole bar thinks I pissed myself.
is the...
He
is the
did piss
Cyclops-
himself!
Crap.
I love you! What's your name?
Copernicus!
I love you, Copernicus!
And I love you, random citizen.
Yes.
Is the Cyclops
And-
still in there?
Cyclops is still in there. At this point, the fighting pit seems to have finally closed, and he is just sprawled out. The sort of woman who was guarding the bar is like sitting crisscross on her stomach, and they are just drinking a lot of alcohol.
I'm gonna walk over towards him after I like put all my shit back on, assuming none of it was stolen or pilfered.
Nah, I kept an eye on it.
W
Yes.
Copernicus.
He didn't
And
get
I'm
too
just-
drunk either, so.
Yes.
I'm gonna like put my fist to his like foot and just like not like punch him hard, but like punch his foot and wait for him to acknowledge me.
And he goes, "Hello, tiny creature. Welcome to the Joy Bomb Estate. Are you a new member? I would have known if we had a big warrior such as yourself. Brave warrior such as yourself. Isn't that right, honey?" Yes.
Crying.
Is he talking to Copernicus?
No, he's talking to the woman
Ouch.
sitting on top of him.
Oh. Missed
Maybe.
that part.
Maybe one day. But what's your name?
Otomo.
Okay. Ottomo. Well, it was an honor fighting you. But know that when my strength returns and I can finally sleep, I will come back and we will clash again.
Come back to me in 12 years, kid.
I'm 13, thank you very much.
Then you're about half the age you need to be a challenge.
I will come back. In a week. Maybe less. If I can sleep. And you'll see then.
Well, if you don't sleep in a week, you'll be dead. But
Yeah, true.
I wish you the best of luck.
Alright.
Ah, shit. D&D 5e.
And I just like walk away and do like the breakfast club, like fist up.
And as you're backing away, everyone make me an intelligence save.
Intelligence saving throw?
Yes.
On W.
Interesting.
I love my flat zero. Woo!
I love my terrible rolls.
No fucking way.
Nice.
What's happening?
Thatch and Copernicus, you remain aware, but the other joy bombs, you watch as the room suddenly falls completely silent. And everyone gives a sort of just like blank stare at the same direction. From the top of the ship, you watch what at first you think is a man, but as he grows lower, you realize is very much so not. This massive, fat mind flare
No.
sort of
fucking
drops
way.
down, and he says, "Men, women, joy bombs. We are going on a trip. Prepare yourselves. My orders." And this massive mind flare has a massive sort of equally gray captain's hat with the Joy Bomb's emblem in it. The same 3 rings, but this time they are on his tentacles. And you notice he is missing an arm that has been replaced with just a straight up cannon. He is in very regal, like military style clothing, and as he's looking up at his sort of hypnotized masses, he starts counting, and he goes, "If you got this message, head to the ships. We're going to the far realm." And he gives a big, toothy smile. Every tooth has been replaced with gold or silver at this point. And he begins to rise back up. And then everybody breaks out of it for a second. And are confused for a moment. And head to the slaughter docks.
Bro. What the fuck?
Including you, Redrin.
Oh,
Can I stop Red? Can I grab him?
Yes.
I assume Red has the fluoride stare as well.
Yes, Fred has the fluoride stare.
You're having a great time this session, boys.
I'm gonna look over at you, Copernicus, and I'm gonna like run and like shield bash tackle Red.
He has 1 HP.
that's not true. I healed myself. I have 19.
Oh, true. He has 19 HP.
And I'm gonna look at you, Copernicus, and say, we should go. Follow me. And I'm just gonna like start dragging, like running, with the Red in tow.
And as people are heading out, you sort of blend into the crowd, but where other people are heading south to the slaughter docks, you head in some other direction.
And we should go
And
to the
Red, you felt the urge to go to the slaughter docks, but as you were tackled, you snap out of it for a moment, and you don't really remember what just happened.
That's a common feeling for me. I assume it's normal.
True! You feel completely normal.
I'm head.
God, guys, I feel so normal.
I'm crying. I'm leading us towards the Flutterly estate.
That's right across the street.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. I want to get there and like bang on the gate.
Thatch.
And eventually the butler answers, "Yes."
We need to speak. We need to speak now. Like now. Like right now.
For the saviors? Walk right in.
Thank you. Copernicus, come on. These are friends.
All right.
And
Wait, is this that Liam guy?
you come into them having dinner. You see mother and son sort of sitting right next to each other, and a large, just like piece of fish that's been immaculately crafted. What looks to be fresh vegetables, sort of lining the sides of it. and they are just sort of picking at it, just silently eating when you arrive. When you arrive in,
Ooh. We need to get that book open, by the way. Forgot about
you
that.
do.
True.
um, what can I do for you?
Look, I don't know who else to go to, but we were just at the Joy Bombs, sort of headquarters, and
Oh.
Thatch and
they
I are
are.
both broken and bloody.
Yeah,
I'm just
I
like
can see that.
wiping crusted blood off of my face. They are they're being led by a mind flayer to the slaughter docks to go to the far realms.
Encephalon, yes, he is the leader of the Joy Bombs. He has been for forever.
Wait, you knew he was a mind flayer,
Of course, we've done a lot of business with the Joy Bombs.
but
It's only natural we meet their leader eventually after spending so much money.
but but the mind flayers took out the sky ship.
Yes, and we are formulating a response as we speak.
It's a realm nuke, isn't it?
So,
Wow. Uh, sorry to butt in, but do you know anything of Encephalon's plans when he takes the joy bombs to the far realm?
Not one bit, no. We are hoping to intervene in what he's doing, but things are becoming complicated more and more.
Well, if you're hoping to intervene, you better start thinking fast, because one of the joy bombs in the estate told me that they're planning to go on some kind of great hunt. So whatever whatever you think they would be hunting, I can't say I know. It seems like they're about to get that ball rolling. Again, I have no idea what's going on here.
And
I'm not even
you
exactly sure who the good guys and the bad
met-
guys are.
And you met Encephalon recently? Like,
Just now.
About
like
5 minutes ago, yeah.
Yeah.
His mind tentacles
Also-
went in my mind.
This is our friend Copernicus.
um,
It's a whole
Hey.
deal.
yeah, I, sorry, you're throwing a lot of information at me, but, then we need to, oh, I'm, I need to think. And she sits back down and she says, if Encephalon is moving now, and I suspect that he had something to do with our magical ship mishap, and he's heading to the far realm, that is not good. But I can't do anything about it.
Well, do you want us
We
to
have
go? I'm not really in any shape, but
no.
I can spy.
You will die if you enter the far realm.
Oh,
You will die. And she says that very seriously, without a doubt in my mind. What you can do, however, is you got into the Joy Bomb estate once. Do you think that you could get in again?
I mean,
Maybe.
we can try. We steal other ship while they're gone. Well, no, a hero wouldn't do that. But, I mean, Red could. I mean, it is fair.
If
What?
you
Huh?
could,
What?
if you could break in to Encephalon's chambers and plant something on him, we could find a way to wiggle ourselves out of this treaty we found ourselves in with them, and maybe start to do something. Or you could refer him to, and she begins thinking about organizations that could help. There is a band of There's a band of hunters who deal with the occult. This is a little out of their element, but from what I hear, there is a member in town. I believe his name is Bethlehem. They hunt monsters like this. Mind flayers
One
and the
doesn't
like.
hunt anything anymore.
Try.
What do you mean by that?
It's nothing.
Well,
It's nothing.
gestures
It's
at my
nothing.
coat. He fell. Hit his head pretty hard. Died. I couldn't save him. I tried my best.
Oh my. Um, um, um. Well, his brotherhood is very good at killing things, and if you can convince them that this has something to do with lycanthropy or vampirism, they might help. But you need an army. You could also contact the other rogue families. They might be able to dissuade Encephalon. Specifically, you would be looking for Mordenkainen. He is in Archivist now, I believe, on vacation currently. I don't know where his home is per se, and I don't know how you would
Well,
meet him. But
it seems like they're going now, so we could try to break in while there's a little security and plant that thing, and you can spy on him that way.
okay,
I
in
mean,
that case, uh, 1 second, and she heads up into her chamber, and maybe 5 minutes go by, and she comes back with a chest piece. It looks like a bishop, and she sort of gestures it around to you all.
well,
This is a magical item that was procured by us, various means, that when placed in a room, you must say the name of the person you wish it to spy on, and we will have 24/7 access to what it is they are currently doing and saying. Do you think that you could plant this, speak Encephalon's name, and slip it in his coat?
his
In
coat.
his coat?
In his coat.
For sure.
Well, how are we
We're
gonna get
not
in
the
his coat if he's
stealthiest
gone?
bunch.
It's not about having to. Ha- well, I can make it work. It's not about him not knowing I'm coming.
Ah, if if you say so, and she hands Copernicus it.
Well,
How?
hang on. Before we do anything, I gotta ask. I hate I hate asking you for more. I'm pretty I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty tore up. Do you have any sort of potions at all? I I want to at least give him some backup.
Um, this. Are they leaving today?
They said they're leaving like now.
Now could mean in you see the joy bombs operate under a very strict time system. Now could mean today, or it could mean this week, or it could mean this month for them. They are organizing now, and their ship is not flying yet. So we have at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks before they are leaving. And I need time.
Well, you're the one who knows them, so I guess I'll trust that number.
Well, if I can get 2 days of sleep, if I can sleep, we can get it done.
Why can't you sleep?
He's being haunted by a demon. Or a devil.
Huh.
rather.
And
Maybe if I draw a card, it'll help me sleep.
you watch Thorn
I could draw a card.
look at you, and he goes, "A demon."
Calm down there, big fella. He's just in the mirror and keeps me awake.
In the mirror.
Yeah.
Don't mess with demons.
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
Oh, please be careful, friend.
Yeah. I'll do my best. Is he
But-
still just ahead?
Yes, he is still just ahead. And he is still there. You notice.
Well, I thought they were going to get his body.
True. But Liam's mom looks at you and says, if you can stay in town for 2 weeks, I can get this enchanted and ready, and maybe we can come up with a plan. I'm sorry, this is short notice, and you've done a lot bringing my son back, but I don't know what to do with all of this you've given me. They're heading into the far realm for what reason?
Did I get any sense of purpose when he was in my mind, or was it just go to the slaughterhouse?
You felt a... So because you've lived as a druid, and you know what it's like to be an animal, different kinds of animals, you felt like a lamb to slaughter.
Oh.
I would put Miss. I forgot their last name already.
Flutterly.
Miss Flutterly. So when we were in there, he did, I don't know, some sort of mass mind trickery or something. I'm not sure. And it affected me. It didn't seem to affect the other two here. And it felt like I was being led to sacrifice.
I'm... I have a hypothesis.
By all means.
Have you... You're all aware of mind flares, but what
Ow.
some aren't so aware of is that mind flares operate under a hive mind when they are so close to its source, and that great mind is called an elder brain, and that elder brain needs to feast. So, without any sky ships to fight back, and the 6,000 strong Joy Bomb army as a feast for the Elder Brain, an invasion could be well within our reach.
Are you implying that this elder brain is going to feed on the residents of Oceandrome and then take over the city itself, cross over into this plane?
Take over this plane itself. If it takes over the city, if it takes over Prolux, the most magical piece of land on Supramindi, I don't know what to do.
It doesn't matter.
This is
Remember.
yes, an invasion. I think an invasion is coming, and
Hey.
I-
It's okay. We'll stop it.
how are you going to stop it?
We'll stop
I have
Ikabuka, whatever his name is. It doesn't matter.
Cephalon?
Yeah. We'll stop it. I'll stop him. We'll get this done.
adventurers
No.
twice as good as you have died trying to approach the Joy Bomb estate.
Well, just remember, I'm not an adventurer. I'm a hero.
We'll call the session there.
Nice.
Let's go. I've got a score to settle with this giant, and I'm not gonna let anyone take him from me.
Yes.
So I guess this is the part where we start planning.
Yes.
Thatch immediately just tries to go to sleep.
You've got
Yeah,
Let me
Um,
pull
you
the
need
card.
to heal
2
your
weeks of
wounds and get
preparing.
strong.
However, you guys would like to spend those 2 weeks.
I pull all
weeks
the cards.
Real.
Eventually, I have to get the wish, right?
Hey, I mean,
If it's
theoretically,
in there.
unless it's already been pulled.
Unless you just die him beforehand.
How do
They
I
can't draw
level
any
up?
cards.
How do I train enough to level up?
You guys level up. Also.
Oh my god,
Huge.
So huge.
that's
Do you
huge.
know why that's huge?
Huge like my
That's-
cock.
That's
What?
Sorcerer 2. That's fucking... meta magic.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
City, I'm going to DM you. Cause remember
Uh huh.
hang on. I was undecided about that thing.
You've decided.
Yeah.
Good to know. But very
Word.
good session.
Yes.
Well, maybe for some people.
Maybe for some of you.
Crying.
Me?
What are you talking
Alright.
about? You got your
Hell
bag
yeah.
back.
We'll go ahead and end the stream there. Yeah. No, you got your bag back, bro. It doesn't matter. We got plenty
I
of
don't
money.
have any money.
We got plenty of money. We got plenty.
I need more money.
No, 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 no. I still have like 5K, and Harpo still has maybe money.
We still need to find Harpo.
Harpo
Yeah, true.
had their money on you on Redrin, I think. So you
No
lost both
shot.
Their money.
No shot.
No. I don't think
I'm
so.